All right, good morning, everybody. It's about 9:05, 9:10, somewhere around there. I just kind of wanted to get on. I have like 13% on my phone, and I'm about to take off to the valley to get some maintenance done on my truck and to hang out with family, maybe go shooting or something. I don't know. But real quick, I want to talk about my ring, yeah, my college ring, right? That I partially bought, and then my parents gave me some money as well to kind of buy it. But what I really wanted to talk about today was the fact that this ring, what does it mean to you? And I wanted to talk about what it meant to me, and I also wanted to talk about my experiences I've had with this ring in my career field. So, with that being said, I just wanted to talk about the ring, okay? I don't know what it means to you, but to me, this means hard work and dedication. To me, this means that it's a sense of an accomplishment, okay? This is just signifying that I accomplished something great in my life, right? Whew, let me take a break. I ran upstairs. So that's what it means to me. It means hard work and dedication, and it means that it signifies that I accomplished something greater than myself, something that I've always wanted to accomplish, maybe something that my parents wanted me to accomplish, and I did it, and here I am, and here's my ring, right? Now, this, for no reason, this, in no, how do you say it? This should not be a sign that you know it all. This ring right here should not be a sign that you know it all, because you know what? You don't know it all, right? You learn something new every single day. And let me tell you a little story. When I was actually maybe about 9 months ago, 8 months ago probably. Anyhow, I graduated college back in May 2017. And when I graduated from college, I got a job. I already had a job lined up with Spalglass General Contractors. And I got a job as an assistant project manager, assistant superintendent. Well, I ended up being the assistant project manager for about 2 months. Then I got thrown into the assistant superintendent role, which then kind of led me to become a field engineer. So I was out in the field a lot, kind of working with all the guys, the laborers, and all the concrete guys, and all the form workers, iron workers. And let me tell you, I have such a huge respect for these people, because they have worked their way up. They've worked really hard. They work really hard every single day to try and do an awesome job out there, and to try and do, the job per the specs. And they work so hard, not only because they need the money, but because they're passionate about what they do, right? And so I just kind of wanted to talk about and tell you a little story about one time I was out there and I was wearing my ring. And, I had one of the superintendents for one of the concrete companies, and he came up to me and said, kind of asked me, like, hey, where'd you graduate from, and what'd you graduate from, and, what'd you graduate in, and I told him everything, and he was like, oh, that's cool, blah, blah, whatever, blah, blah. Anyhow, the days passed, and so he really liked me. I really liked him. He's down to earth. I was down to earth. I come from a labor background. So in no way was I trying to use this to be like, hey, you need to do your job. You need to do your job like this. You need to do your job like that. You need to do this. You need to do what I tell you because of my ring. Here it is. No. In no way did I ever try to do that. So that's why he liked me and I liked him, right? But every time he would see my ring, he would get some sort of flashback in his head, and he would think, and then sometimes he would think out loud, and he would say, man, I don't know what's up with these guys that come out here with the rings, and they think they're all that. They think they know it all, and they want us to do the work like they want us to do it, and this and that. And I'm like, bro, I have a ring too. But no, so he always told me, he's like, you're an awesome guy, man. Just keep it up. Work hard, Jesus, and you're always gonna come up on top. You seem like a nice guy, and don't ever use that ring you got there, to tell anybody that you know how to do it all, because you don't. We are the experts in the field, and I mean, that's the honest truth. But yeah, so that's my little story about that. And it's so true. There is a lot of people, and I have noticed now that I've been in the industry for a year or so, I've noticed that there's a lot of people that graduate from college, and they come out to the field and they go like, they're everywhere. They're like flashing their ring, and they're walking around kind of like, oh yeah, look at my ring, yeah, ooh, look at my ring, yeah, I graduated from Texas A&M Kingsville, or I graduated with a civil engineer degree, or I graduated from College Station, or I graduated from Texas Tech, or I graduated from UT Austin, or I graduated from wherever you graduated. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you graduated from TSTC. It doesn't matter if you didn't even go to school, right? It doesn't matter at all. What matters the most is your heart, right? What matters the most is the passion you have towards your work, and what matters the most is the ability to be able to do good at your work, right? Do good work. That's all that matters. This ring does not matter. I mean, a lot of people use this as kind of an authority over laborers, and it's not. It shouldn't be like that, and it's not. It's not right. And so why I'm wearing it today, I actually found it. I haven't worn it in a long while. And not because I got discouraged, but because I agree with that superintendent that once told me about the people with the ring coming out here. And I did a little study also on it. And so after he told me that, I realized that it is true. Every time I would go out there, and the first thing that the laborers look at, or the first thing that the workers out there look at, is your hand, your ring. They want to see, the first thing they look at is they look down to see if you have a ring. If you have a ring, then immediately they act differently, and they feel threatened in a way, I guess. I don't know. But I didn't notice that when you walk out there and you have a ring, they immediately assume that, hey, this guy's a higher up, this guy's a boss, he's here to tell us something or tell us that we're doing something wrong. But that's crazy. I never wanted, and I don't want that to happen at my job or where I'm at. So this ring gets left at home. When I go to work, I go without it, because you know what? I don't need this ring. I don't need this ring to go out and do my job. I don't need this ring to go out and tell people, hey, you need to do your job, or hey, you need to do this, or hey, you owe me this, you need to give it to me. No, I don't. So like I said, I leave this ring at home every day I go to work, because I don't need it to do a great job. All I need is, there's only one thing I need, and those are my glasses to see. But yeah, so I mean, it's just crazy. But like I said, I found this ring today. I found my ring, my class ring, university class ring. I found it in my drawer today, and it was just there. And I was like, let me put it on. I haven't worn it in a long while, and so that's why I got it on. But I just that came to mind, and I wanted to talk about it. And so yeah. Everybody have a great day. Keep on trucking, keep on working. Don't get discouraged. Do the best that you can at everything you do, because in the end, is it really worth it? If you just half-ass it, is it really worth it? It's not, right? So just keep on trucking, keep on working hard, and remember, school doesn't matter. School doesn't matter. School's not for everybody. That's good, man. Don't worry about it. If you don't like school, if you haven't gone to school, if you're not gonna go to school, don't worry about it. Stop worrying about what other people think about. And just do your thing. If your thing is to open up a business without a college degree, do it. Open up a business. Don't worry about what people are gonna say. Oh, that guy has a business, but he doesn't have a college degree. We're not gonna go there. So what? There's a lot of other people that are gonna come to your business, right? So I just wanted to kind of talk about that real quick. So people, have a great day. Have an awesome day. And I will see you guys in a while. Have a good one.